I used to always fit in with everybody else, and it's because I had very low self-esteem. I always tried to blend in with other people, as I was too afraid of what other people might think of me, too afraid of the consequences of standing out, too afraid of what others might say or do to me if I didn't fit in. So what do you think happened? Do you really think I was getting respected by my classmates for fitting in? Do you really think my classmates actually wanted to become my friend as a result of me fitting in? Fuck no. So why are you doing the same? Why are you trying to fit in when you clearly don't? Look, you might have gone through a lot these past few years of your life, especially if you're still in school. If you're anything like younger me, your classmates probably bully the hell out of you. You have almost zero friends in your social circle, and no girl is that attracted to you. And your grades are dog shit, and your parents and teachers have to give you lectures almost every day because you wouldn't do your work. And every day you wake up for school, you just think what the fuck am I living for? What's the point of waking up so early at 6 a.m. just to go to school? I could literally be sleeping in right now, but I have to go to school or work so early in the morning. Trust me, I know that feeling, man. When you've just lost all hope in yourself, when you're just on the brink of giving up on yourself, when life is just so shit and it throws all of its problems at you, and when life is so shit that when you just wake up, you hate your life the moment your eyes open from your own slumber. I have been there before, bro, not just you. And I can tell you right now that from first-hand experience, this is not the end. Trust me, this is not the end. You still got a long way to go in terms of your journey to become a man, just like me. I mean, you're literally only how old? 13? 14? 23? I don't know, man. I don't know how old you are, but if ever you're feeling like you just don't belong anywhere, in your class or at your workplace, maybe even at home, let me just tell you that everybody feels the same way as you at some point in their lives. Even me. Let's just say you got a toxic friend group that you're in. Your little friends always play League of Legends with you, but the thing is, you don't even want to play LOL with them. You don't even care about games anymore because you're just so busy on your studies or your own life commitments or whatever. Well then, of course, if you want your life to get better, you gotta cut those gamer friends of yours, right? Unless you're absolutely okay with playing games once in a while with your gamer friends, then fine, go ahead. But if you're sick and tired of these friends, let me just add some more description to these friends. Let's just say maybe you don't just play games with them. Maybe let's just say they bully the shit out of you. They exposed you in front of your own crush, and they laughed at you when you tried to confess your feelings to her. Well then, of course, I don't see the point of you trying to be with them because they clearly don't care about your feelings. They don't respect you in any way. So why are you still with them? Cut them off if you need to, bro. Otherwise, why the hell would you wanna waste your precious time and energy on people who don't even give two shits about you? Worse still, people who disrespect you and hurt your feelings. Cut them off. Just cut them off. You can say something like I don't know, if you're actually thinking of wanting to quit your own personal friend group, you can say something like, hey guys, I had really fun playing games with y'all. The times we had on our Discord call were unforgettable, and I'll never forget those moments. But now I just want to focus on myself, my studies, and once again I'd appreciate all the times and all the calls that I had with you and everybody else. But I think it's time that I now prioritize my own goals. You can say something like that if you ever feel like you're just sick and tired of your own friend group and you just want to leave because it just doesn't serve you anymore. You don't fit in with these gamer friends because you've matured, you've moved on. You're now prioritizing your own goals and your own future over your own time spent playing 1 hour of ranked match with your group of friends. And to anyone who's feeling like they don't belong, maybe it's your own class when you're not really close to anybody. Even the guys in your class, you don't really vibe with them. From my own experience, as long as you maybe just make some small talk with them, doesn't have to be deep conversation with them or anything. But as long as you maybe just engage here and there with some light talk, with some small talk, you're doing alright. But here's when maybe you just need to start socializing with people outside of your class more. Try to find good friends who actually want to help you and do care about you. Maybe it could be your old high school friend who called you up once in a while just to check in on how you're doing. And as for me, you know, I'm not really close to my guy classmates, to be honest. But even then, even as like an introvert myself, I am an introverted person, by the way, I still try to make some like light conversation with them like once in a while, just for fun. At least it's better than just keeping your mouth shut and having like absolutely nothing to say to them all the time. But here's where I find my closest friends, which are basically like my high school friends or my secondary school friends. Some of them will maybe hit me up like once in a while and I'd appreciate it. Yeah, basically I would just branch out my friendships to outside of class. I don't like limit myself to the confines of my own class. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not just like stuck with my own guy classmates lah. I can reach out to guys outside of class and I will have great friendships with them. And all in all, if you can relate to my story, I know the pain of being somewhere where you just don't feel like you belong. Even at home with your family. In that case, then maybe you need to have the courage to like talk to your siblings or parents, at least just like once in a while, so that there's not this like, you know, dead, dry and dull environment. You probably have been in this kind of environment yourself lah. It's like a kind of environment where your parents and siblings don't even like talk to one another and all, and it's just this very dead environment lah, that I don't think you ever want to be in, and I don't think you want to have with your own family, your own like wife and kids in the future. I don't think you want to have that. You know, maybe just spark some conversation, and who knows how long they've been waiting for just to hear you say one word to them after so long. I mean, you gotta try, right? I mean, you never know unless you try, right? And overall, no matter what kind of situation you're in, even if let's say you don't feel it at work, with your classmates, at home, or just any environment in general where you're around people, you gotta just try and make the best of what you can out of the situations that you're in. Because it's so easy, it's super easy to blame the world for your own problems and the environment that you're put in. It's such an easy mistake that people make, but hey, you clicked on this video because you're sick and tired of not feeling belonged, right? Then you gotta just take the first step forward. Just step outside of your comfort zone and just do what you gotta do to make your own life better. Basically, you just gotta try. And I'm rooting for you. Click the subscribe button below if you're interested in joining our community, and if you wanna see more videos from me, you can check out my latest video here. And as always, take care, and I wish you all the best. Good luck, bro. Peace.